Good morning, welcome. Here we are, Wednesday the 7th of October 2021. We're here for the daily intuitive reading. Today I'm using messages from your angels cards, and we'll see what they have to offer us today. Okay, first card up is Sonia. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Okay. Next one is Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Third one is Maya. Schooling, study and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. Okay, I'm just going to grab a little drink of water. Dry. Okay, some of you may have just recently lost a loved one. You've been really worried about how they're going and what's happening. They just want you to know that they are around you. They are always looking after you. They're fine. They're without pain or distress now. They're in a much better place. But they never actually leave you. That's the message they want to bring through to you. They visit you from time to time, and they're always keeping an eye and watching over you with your other angels and guides. Just look out for signs of that. You may smell the scent of a specific flower that related to the person. A song may come on the radio. Even a smell of food that you relate to a particular person, or they may come to you in your dreams. But they want you to know that everything's okay. Perhaps your loved one was not well and you were wanting to go and visit them and you were unable to. You were restricted in some way, in some form, and not being able to get to them before they passed. They want you to know they understand, it's okay. They know you were with them in spirit, and they don't want you to hold any guilt. This also goes to people that have lost ones in the more distant past and maybe still carrying guilt about not being there enough for the person, or something that they didn't feel was quite resolved. Your loved one wants you to know it's okay. They understand everything's all right. There's no need for you to worry. They're safe. They understand the circumstances. You may even have been arguing with somebody when they passed, not speaking to them. Something like that, and you're carrying a lot of guilt over that. They're saying to you, they understand it's okay. Let it go now, it's all right. They're not blaming you, and they're still loving you and still with you. So just know that they love you and they're with you. And let go of that guilt and that pain associated with a sense of not doing enough or not resolving an issue before they passed. They're saying it's resolved. Let it go. We don't blame you. We understand. And your animals are always protected, and they're protecting you. They give you so much love. They're almost like angels themselves, your animals. And any of you that have animals that have passed over that you miss greatly, that leave a big hole in your heart when they're gone, know that they're still around you. They never actually leave you. The love that they had for you and the love that you gave them, the spirit stays around you. So they're always there, and they're fine now, and they're not suffering either. And your animals that are around you in life now are always there supporting you and appreciating you. And you've got a very strong connection with animals, and that seems to be magnified at the moment. Connection with spirit, connection with animals and the animal world and nature is very heightened at the moment. So you will receive messages from both. At times your animals, you'd swear they're talking to you. They often talk with their eyes, and they've got ways of letting you know that they're caring for you. And if you're having a bad day, they're just letting you know that they're feeling it too, and they're there supporting you. They'll often come up and snuggle into you, or just let you know they're there. Well, they are there all the time, and they're there forevermore. They're always with you because their souls stay with you, around you, wherever you are, living and past. At the moment too, the energies are really good for study and education, learning, personal growth, personal spiritual growth particularly. So start that course, read that book, do that online course, do a workshop. There's something that you're wanting to do to expand your knowledge and yourself as a person, and it'll be presented to you very shortly. So keep an eye out for that. Keep open. You've been wanting to do something. It's been sitting in the back of your mind for quite a while, and all of a sudden you'll see something in the paper talking about a course, or you'll hear something on the TV, or you'll see something on the internet, or somebody you know will just mention to you that there's a great course in whatever it is that interests you happening at the moment. And when that happens, the finances to do that course will appear for you. It'll come to you. You'll be able to afford it. It might be something that the government's offering for a free course for somebody, or you've done a favour for somebody and so they offer it to you if you're in that position where you can't really afford to pay, or perhaps they have a payment plan or something. But it'll come up, and if you're really yearning to do this course, it'll be opened up so that you'll be able to do it, and it'll help you grow, and good things will come out of doing this course. What else have they got to say for us today? You're able to absorb knowledge at the moment. You're able to integrate and absorb knowledge more easily than you have been able to in the past. And that's why it's a really good time to study. Even if you're just doing something at home and there's a book that you feel can teach you something and you've wanted to read it for a long time and haven't got to it, the time will present itself now and you'll fully understand the essence and the depth of that when you do read it now. Whereas had you have read it before, you perhaps might not have really connected with it or understood it fully. Now things have opened up and it's a really good time to study and to be able to absorb the information you're studying and integrate it and really, really understand it. You'll see things, the message will come through a lot clearer at the moment. So, and don't forget to look for those signs for loved ones that have passed on, that are around you, and even pets that have passed on. You'll have very vivid dreams, or if it's a pet, you may actually feel them rub up against your leg, or you might be sitting down and you might feel, your cat that's passed pop into your lap and sit there. Your senses will be really heightened at the moment and you're really in tune to the other worlds and to past loved ones and loved animals. So, yeah, really good time to take advantage of that. Just look out for the signs, be observant and follow your intuition. Okay, we'll do moon card now. Such a blessing to be able to connect with loved ones that are no longer with us in the physical form, and to know that they're there in spirit with us. Okay, the moon card today is that one. And it says, I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. I am open and responsive to the abundance of the universe. Okay, so that's the moon card for today. We will do the words of wisdom of the Dalai Lama again today, I feel. See what the Dalai Lama has to offer us this morning. Okay. And this is the card. Came out and it says, Compassion can heal not only inner anger, but the world's violence. Compassion can heal not only inner anger, but the world's violence. And I think at the moment that's very appropriate because it's really a time of compassion at the moment. There's a lot of upheaval and anger and violence in the world, so compassion is really, really important at the moment. To take the higher view and be a little bit more compassionate for each other and caring. Okay, that's it for today. Hopefully they're helpful. What was a helpful reading for you? Take care. If you enjoyed it, give it the thumbs up. Hit subscribe below and share and hit the bell. And I'll be back with you tomorrow morning for the daily reading. Love and blessings. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Kath.